they find will shed light on the true nature of an animal we only think we know.
That was one of our dreams, was to swim with the dolphins. I just thought it would be just wonderful to be able to be in the water with these animals and touch them.
Like many, Debbie thought dolphins were different than other wild animals.
Yeah, I thought they were like flippers. I thought they were very gentle, something like a large dog or something. I didn't realize they were going to be so big.
But few think of dolphins as violent or aggressive. And we find it hard to believe this smiling face would ever strike out against a human. Their gentle, friendly persona makes them one of our favorite animals and inspires our trust. Their unique intelligence continues to surprise and amaze us. Even the U.S. Navy employs dolphins in specialized covert operations. But this gentle persona often shrouds the fact that dolphins are large, powerful animals. Growing up to 13 feet and 1,100 pounds, bottlenose dolphins are consummate predators with an arsenal of hunting strategies. Propelling through the water at speeds of over 20 miles an hour, their hydrodynamic shape makes them half-ton torpedoes. Even some sharks are said to avoid dolphins, wary of their ability to ram opponents with their muscular, bottle-shaped snout. Dolphins are highly evolved animals with remarkable speed, strength, and cunning intellect. 4,000 miles away, on a beach in the southern Atlantic, another incident provides a clue and a possible lead to the case in Cancun. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Two men relax by the ocean when a dolphin swims towards the beach. Excited about how close the animal comes to shore, João Moreira and Wilson Pedroso wade into the water and approach the dolphin. The animal floats on the surface and allows the men to touch it. The dolphin rams both men, hitting João hard in the stomach. It takes only seconds, but the results are lethal. João will die of internal injuries later that night. The man has been killed by a seemingly friendly wild dolphin just a few feet from shore. But why did this animal suddenly turn violent? In Brazil, investigators learned that João Moreira and his friend are not innocent victims. They have been drinking heavily. They hit the animal and attempt to ride it. They pour beer and shove popsicle sticks down its blowhole, obstructing the dolphin's breathing. The dolphin responds to aggression with aggression. Dolphins are highly social, intelligent creatures, and they use complex body language. It's believed that blowing bubbles is a sign of pleasure or play. Jaw claps indicate irritation and are a sign of possible aggression. This body language can also get physical. Dolphins are known to ram one another or rake each other with as many as 80 sharp teeth during social interactions.
Intelligent, and they clearly have some kind of language about which we know very little. But this was teaching them an artificial language to try to see whether they could understand certain basic language concepts.
She climbs into a tank with 2 dolphins, and the animals immediately react.
When I got into the water, one of them rammed me with her snout. And I just had all the wind knocked out of me. So I just doubled over, and then the other one sort of just swung, and her tail just took my mask off. And so I couldn't see, snorkel had been knocked out of my mouth, I couldn't breathe. I was panicking, and I had no idea what had happened. I mean, it was just all a bunch of gray tails and flippers, and I was, coughing and couldn't breathe.
Her co-workers wrestle her from the pool, breathless, terrified, and utterly shaken. Sexual activity is an important part of dolphin society, and courting and mating can often be violent. Male dolphins form alliances to rein in elusive females. And sexual overtures are not always limited to other dolphins.
My guess is there's sexual behavior going on, and it's not uncommon for dolphins to exhibit sexual behavior towards humans.
A period of sexual fertility. But that does not rule out a sexual motivation. Female dolphins can also be aggressive. Billy could have been the victim of a competitive or sexually frustrated female. But further examination of the evidence suggests something different. Something more than hormones was at work in the aquarium that day. In the rare instances when dolphins injure people, it happens for different reasons. They may act out of self-defense, because of feeding, even driven by sexual impulses. Dolphin society is built upon a strict social hierarchy, and quite often, it can get physical. Fights can frequently break out over social order, over a mate, and often for reasons we don't understand. And sometimes, these conflicts can be deadly. Footage from scientists in Scotland reveals Atlantic bottlenose dolphins engaged in a mysterious killing spree, killing dozens of smaller porpoises with ruthless efficiency. Scratches like these are the result of violent social interactions. But what may have perished for Billy, as well as for Kim Foy, is an idea born as much from myth as reality.
They're not the quote-unquote flipper that I used to watch on TV that would swim with the kids and play with the, no. To me, a dolphin is a wild animal, and a wild animal will attack just like a bear does.
When we swim with dolphins, we are visitors in their world. The outcome is our responsibility. Dolphins are thinking, reasoning mammals with brains roughly the size of our own. This uncanny intelligence makes us feel a special connection with dolphins. But they are still wild animals. When we choose to enter the water and put our trust in the dolphin smile, we may cross the line separating myth from nature and hunter from hunted.